Hi, I'm Sonja Walker from Kids First Children's Services at Brookvale. Here I lead a team of child psychologists, speech pathologists, occupational therapists and teachers. We're taking lots of phone calls at the moment from parents of high schoolers. School reports are just coming out for the half yearly, and also parent-teacher nights are happening in lots of schools. And many parents are being told that their teenager is not very engaged in English. And those parents are calling us to find out what they can do about their bright child who just can't seem to get their ideas down on the page. We know now that the national curriculum has changed and that literacy is a part of every subject, even maths these days. And so writing is not just a skill for school, but it's a skill for life as well. I've been a teacher since 1988. It seems like such a long time ago when I started in Sydney high schools, way back then. But in those many years, I've taught lots of kids English, some of the most reluctant learners that you could ever come across. And now I'm lucky enough to be the parent of a high schooler who's studying English. And so I can understand your pain if you're going through the same thing. For many kids, English is just not a subject that resonates with them. They find it all a bit fuzzy. It's all a bit uncertain. The ideas are great and they get it, but when it comes to getting their ideas down on paper, writing those extended responses and those essays, that's when trouble starts to hit. You've caught me today preparing for my Thursday afternoon English and writing skills groups that I run here at Kids First. Today I'll have my Year 7 and 8s, my Year 9 and 10s, and my Year 11 students coming in. As the director of Kids First, I am a pretty busy chick, but I still love to teach our kids, and many of them have been with us since they were young, and I'm watching them grow up, going through their teenage years with them. You might be wondering how a small group program can help children who are struggling with English. And one of the things about English is that it's a confidence subject. If kids know that it's okay to express their ideas and are given a scaffold or a structure for how to do that, they're often much more prepared to give it a go. And so that's what I do on Thursday afternoons here at Kids First, helping usually bright students who are engaged and who want to do well find ways to get their ideas down on the page, and also helping them to understand some of the higher order skills and ideas that are part of English in the secondary school. Now, high school teachers do a great job. They have a lot on their plates and they have a huge curriculum that they need to get to. Sometimes the classroom experience doesn't give every child what they need to develop the skills that they need to be able to survive in English. But it's not just English, it's other subjects as well. Every subject requires kids to write these days, and so it doesn't matter if your child is doing maths, geography, history, or even the sciences. They'll be needing to write extended responses as our new curricula starts to come into play both this year and next year. So if you know a child who needs some support, why not give me a call here at Kids First? I do have a few spots left in term 3. They will go fairly quickly, but if you have a child, particularly in year 9, 10 or 11, I've got some new classes that have opened up on a Thursday afternoon. So if you've got a child who needs some help, but needs the help of an experienced person who's got a bit of a sense of humour, who understands that English is not their favourite subject and that's completely okay, then I might be able to help. Our small group programs are designed to be fairly casual. They are not a heads down, bums up kind of experience. There's a lot of talking, there's a lot of fleshing out of ideas, and my idea in this program is to teach students the mechanics of how to get things down on paper in a structured way, a way that's easy for them to remember, and an easy, fast way to execute it when they need to, both at homework time, for assessment tasks, and in those important exams. So if your child needs some help, give us a call here at Kids First. The classes are on Thursday afternoons. We have some spots for Year 9, Year 10 and Year 11 for Term 3, and we are waitlisting children at the moment who are in Year 7 and 8. Our number is 9938 5419. We're open Monday to Saturday. If your child needs my help, give us a call.